Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to Star Traders. So, where we are currently at is we are going back to return Kober to, well, his naval career. And we're going to be stopping by and trying to get, like, some Zendu. So we're like, I can show you on the galaxy map. We're here. We need to fly to here. Then back to there. Then back here. It's going to be a road trip. Big old road trip. And it's a timed road trip. So let's get going. Because we only have a certain amount of time before the neutral. Let's refuel and see what we can get from this guy. Alright. Let's see. They have 50 cargo on board, bunch of luxury clothing, and some methane fuel. Top off our own fuel tank. Orbital, and that needs to go to a Lux Pop or Pop World. Oh, and what did the, Yeah, no, we keep going. Because we pass a civilian pop world, I think, at the next jump. Hi, go away. There's heavy patrols. There shouldn't be pirates here. I mean, there obviously still are, but shouldn't be operating here. Alright, so if it wasn't that jump, what was this world? Population, we can sell here. I cannot believe it's been 2 years. Years among the stars stretch out. You're within the field of the Void Engine. I imagine you'll find the people of your planet aged, and they will see that you haven't changed a whit. If I were going back to life as a Grav, I'm not sure I could take it. But I know that since I'll be positioned among the Kadar Naval Marines, I'll spend my days up here in the stars. You and your crew, you've shown me the truth. This is my home, where I belong. Prince Kavanaugh will be there waiting my return. I understand the Arbiter is waiting as well. Leveled up 6 crew. Kudos. And they're not even all our fighting crew. Let's see here. When executing a trade at the exchange worth over 5,000, gain rep equal to your permit rank with all known contacts in the region. Well, in the zone. What do we have for this? Increase your mission payment by 10% plus negotiate. We already have a settlement trait. Price for military rank is discounted. I don't really like any of those. I guess we'll grab Trader's Reciprocity. In the off chance we're trading where there's people. You're leveling doctor. Grab assisted care. Well, actually grab e-suture, just in case we need to drop an AoE heal. Okay, so you've gotten as high as I need you to go in wing tech, because now we've got the discounted acquisition. So what else has repair? As a primary skill, it's a tertiary skill for Crew Dog. I guess Scavenger? Alright. That's going to be his third job. You're now going down Zealot. Rough interrogation. I don't want to cause rep loss, though. That is literally the opposite of what we want to occur. When completing steps in a mission, increase faction reputation bonus by command. Oh, he actually has a decent command. I'll take that. This is our normal scavenger. When exploring, get a healing card. And who is this? Our main sniper. Literally, he's never going to get a new talent option. He never needs to advance. Give him discipline. Oh, we're supposed to be selling off some cargo here. Decent amount, and you're going to a mining, industrial, or tradeway. Wait, it said orbital, right? It did not say orbital. Carry on. And I don't feel like flying out of our way for that mining world. Nothing illegal. Ooh, acknowledge. Yes. +1 rep. Plenty of fuel. We can't refuel over here anyway, so Stay hydrated. It's good for you. Smuggler, we will get some money out of you. Get a lot of money out of you. Almost 3K. Refinery or farming? Alright, we can stop at the farming world. Okay. Ordnance overhaul to repair some weapons. Again, we're prepping for the worst case scenario where we need to keep the ship fighting. Grab Dueler's Stance. Removes all debuffs. Buff yourself with 20% deflection. Alright. Shouldn't have too many more jumps that we need to make. I think we're down to 3. Because Garrick is going to put us... I mean, I guess we're just kind of on the trip at this point. Doesn't matter how many jumps it is. Kadar defeated Zenrin in a duel of assassins. Malukame and Kadar are now in a solar war. Oh, hey. That wasn't 3 jumps, that was 1 more jump. The void has given no quarter. You should be proud of the time Kobar spent among us spacers. I have welcomed him home as a proud father. He will have a few days with his cohort, then we must ship him to his next assignment. 2 long years. Amazing. He hasn't aged a day. What is next for Kober? He has an officer's position awaiting within my Kadar Navy. From there, we shall see exactly how much he has learned aboard your ship, Star Trader. It is an education I doubt he could have found elsewhere. Many thanks for all you have risked on my behalf, Star Trader. Until we meet again. We believe someone close to you may have paid to have Kober murdered. Such is the way of it. In the end, it is better that he learns of it now. As a prince's son, he will always be a target. Could have ordered the assassination himself as some sort of sick test. Can Arbiter Estelle rely upon your support? Tell Arbiter Brockstrom that she can indeed rely upon my support for the United Coalition. It will need all of Kadar's strength. Trade permits? Yes. 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 Sadness. Then let's get some military rank. What does rank 3 get us? So we can't buy faction-specific ships, but the military captains are a bit more friendly. That's helpful. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, we fly through the Arbiter's space in Farfallen Rim. But I think what we'll see. We'll see how it makes sense to do this. Because we'll either stop by her on the way in or on the way out. Hello, merchant. Care to pay me a bunch of money? There we go. You were protected. We're gonna refuel here and maybe do a patrol, see if I can get above +1. If there's a banner or maybe... Ooh, what's this? Mercenaries, never mind. Pirate... Still worth it. Give us the best chance of hitting that pirate. Nope. But there's a banner. One more time. Oh, I shouldn't have risked it because of that. Oh, there's our refuel. Alright, carry on. Yeah, let's... Because when we go to the next one, we're actually flying down to... Wait. Who is there? Oh, that's the prince. What's the stash? Tradeway? We could sell that at Zenrin. Actually, we should pick that up as well. So we'll swing through here, load up on this cargo. Duel of Assassins between Princess Char and Prince Fane has finally ended. The Death Court has closed its doors and will issue no new warrants. An unbelievable amount of blood has been shed. While Valencia escaped death by assassination, she will never return to the Fane Court, and Callaghan will never forget or forgive his loss. The blood feud between the two dynasties may not end until one of them is destroyed. We can talk to Callaghan, see what his next move is. Alright, who leveled? Pilots. Alright, I was looking for forward thrusters earlier, so let's go ahead and pick that up as a skill. In duplicate. And it's not cheap fuel here, so we'll just carry on. Okay, so here is where... Nope. Nope, not here. Carry on. Do we have any intel? Yes. Alright, stop by our Hunna handlers. Sell off our intel. Smuggler, you go on your way after paying me some money, and we can be friends. So we were at -6. Now we're at -3. We're working on it. It's a relationship. How much does fuel cost here? It's cheap. Load up. And last question. Nope, nope, come on. What was the cargo stash here? The remainder of the Cambronite? $26. We can't load up on all that, but we can load up on a bunch of it. Alright. Here, so... That's how we get to infinite drift. Which is how we're going to be flying back. All the way out to here. So it makes more sense to go here to here than it does to there. Well... Yeah, it makes more sense to fly out there now. Last time we ambushed one of these guys, he had good cargo. Let's get him. Alright, so we killed their captain. Technically, one of our people was supposed to die in the bombardment, but because our quartermaster had a saving talent, they didn't. No cool cargo. No cool crew to conscript either. Well, we can get medical when we get there. Flying in this radiation storm is also not good. Used up all of the spice made available to us. We have good news about our errand, Arbiter. I have heard from Prince Kavanaugh what you did for him and for his adopted son. It was a risky move, but he clearly chose the right Star Trader for the job. Indeed he did. Most importantly, Prince Kavanaugh is willing to throw his weight behind the Senate vote to ratify for the United Coalition. We are one step closer to our goal. Shalhoub would be proud. Pulled in 20k. Alright, so she doesn't need anyone else. Just the one we're working on. It's in our cargo hold. All stuff for where we're going. Back away now and I won't blow you up. There's a good boy. Set a pilot for that luxury world. We'll utilize some of the spice there to help whoever's got this dangerously low morale. Secrets unbound. We got 5 intel records. Alright, make our jump. Alright, to high tech first. Then we're going to a tradeway world. We'll load up on some expensive tradeway goods. We could use another vigilance scanners. We were running out where we had back-to-back combats. And let's start getting some debuffs for enemy craft in the off chance we run into them. I will fight to the death for this. Protected by trade permit. So we gain some XP. It's not bad. Selling into a blockade. Ooh, sweet profit. 25, 40, 60, 70k plus 10%. So we're probably going to end up with around 85k. Once you include the extra 10k there. Oh, those weren't sold. That's fine. We'll sell those at the next world. Alright, Zendu Guidance. Public meeting. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Greetings from the void, esteemed Augur Guel. We've come at the bequest of Prince Michael Gwyn. Goon? The prince has asked for your advice on the matter of the growing United Coalition. So you are one of the captains who Arbiter Brockstrom has recruited to her cause? I know nothing about you. I have not even heard your name before. But tell me, why are you helping Arbiter Brockstrom? Her eyes are like knives carried by 100 generations. Yoon warned me that I should not try to lie. Now I know why. I believe a great time of feuding and bloodshed is coming if something is not done. I do wonder if the Arbiter fed you that line so you could parrot it at the leaders you visit. The feuds are intensifying, Augur Guel. The stars are tinged red with blood. Every generation looks at their own time and asks, has it always been this bad? I know, Captain, because I hold many generations in my mind. But let us assume you are right. You have traveled, you have seen our people in motion. What is the greatest threat to the Star Traders? If the factions descend into all-out war, functionally we, the Star Traders, end up getting pulled into that, and eventually we die as a group. There is a reason that we follow Shaloon law and that Star Traders are the ones who carry out retribution justice. The conflicts are kept small because we are independent captains. And yet, the communal need for bloodshed and violence is sated. Justice is served, and wrongs are washed clean. Times have changed. Violence begets violence now. The factions feud and retribution justice does not lead to forgiveness. That may be true. Our people are fierce by their very nature. What of your nature? Where do you find yourself most alive? Where does your nature take you? We are a merchant. On the exchange for, among the clink of credits? No. At the helm of my ship. Well, now I know something about the captain that Estelle has chosen as her champion. I have prepared this gene-locked data cube. It contains my response to Michael. You have prepared this in advance. That I did. I knew you were coming. I see now that you thought that our bantering back and forth was guiding my decision. I have enjoyed your discussion, but nothing more. My advice is for Michael alone. May the stars welcome you back with all their lights. Then she is gone. Seems surreal. There's 107k. Alright. Let's go. We'll see if we can make it all the way back before we call it a day. Just push us as hard as we can go. That was a different rumor. It might have been wise to actually buy something to sell at that orbital. We are going to need to stop for a refuel. Let's top to that farming world there. And then we're going to fly by a population world, so we'll buy up some cargo. Well, nah, we'll be fine. Relatively cheap fuel as well. Alright, leveling. Zealot. Crew dog with a talent. Veteran clarity gives us crit chance. Who is this? Backup. Discipline. Okay, our spy. Unauthorized access, secrets unbound. Increase the price of intel sold. Contact influence gains or losses are increased by charisma %. We'll grab Scouring Search as a way of getting extra intel. And we'll test it here. I don't want to strike a blow in a conflict. Merchant. Money, 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 money. There was the population world I knew we were going to fly by. A merchant. Not a whole lot of money out of him. But still, 1,500, 1,600. 1,600 is not bad. Dark Maelstrom. Don't forget why we are here. We're really not here for any reason. Except to extort money from this guy. Trade conflict between Tholn and Kadar is over. I think that orbital had expensive fuel, but we could buy something there to take to the mining world. Help offset the fuel budget a little. What do we take to a mining world? Water purifiers, clothing, medicine, synthetic food, with just a tad of hydrogen fuel for spice. Alright, crew dog levels. Let's grab another battle damage repair. Just in case we get ourselves in one of those situations again where we're actually seriously damaged. And I didn't check how much fuel cost while we were there. Ugh. We're gonna retreat from this. I don't want to fight. Retreat got moved down here. He's gonna peg us with a couple missiles. Or we got lucky and we dodged them all. Caused him probably 1,000, 2,000 credits of damage. But our cargo bay is full, so it's not like we have anything to win. Kadar and Tholn are now in a trade conflict again. Well, they're in a trade war this time. Okay, A- fuel means it was cheaper here regardless. Hello there, buddy. A little bit more money wouldn't hurt. Well, no, because we can't blow them up. Blowing them up is where most of the money comes from, but we're deliberately not hurting our rep with the Hana. Alright, refinery to a farming world. Submit to inspection. We don't have anything that I care about. Alright. RERs, they go to farming. 144 max. Hydrocarbon, that's more expensive. And medicine's even better than that. Alright, so medicine and then fuel. Alright, let's complete this one. Then maybe we'll muck around that mining world a little bit, patrolling. We'll see. It's a friendly spy. Netted 1,500 for the cost of 1 rep out of our 269. Little money like that keeps the bills paid. Like that paid wages. The new guidance. Public meeting. Many welcomes, Star Trader. It was good to see your return to Zitaris. I have been waiting anxiously. Have you had time to review what Augur Kuhl has included in her data cube? Like many of the wise among us, it feels like she speaks in riddles at times. It has taken me some time to decide on what her advice really means. Will you share her wisdom with me? No, that is between myself and Eli alone. But you will like the final outcome, Captain. You may tell Arbiter Brockstrom that she will have my support. Bring your amendments to a vote in the Quadrant Senates. Do it the proper way with all the trappings of the law. And she will have my support. And you and I will share a pact. We will watch what we helped create on its day of founding and beyond. You have made the right choice, Prince Gyun. I hope so, Captain. I hope so. 10 rep with the Zenrin, 20 rep with him. And he gained 10 influence for his decision. Anything we can get from you? Honestly, picking up an edict or two would be nice. Let's get a couple levels of edict. I think only 2 is what I needed, though. Just so that if we recruit a bounty hunter, sniper, or assassin, they get +1 level. Well, 3 has a little bit of a bonus. Full hunter. Thank you, Michael Gyun. And on that note, we're going to call it there. Guys, it's been fun. Oh, we did get a Farkas back. I didn't notice him, so we didn't turn the cat cam back on. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Best of vibes to you. Have a great night.